Peace and love, world. Peace and love. How y'all feeling today? Chilling with Davina Bay. Peace and love. Peace and love. How y'all feeling today? Peace and love. 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 Feeling great. New moon energy, man. New moon. I'm about to go over what I believe how to use this new moon energy. Peace and love. Peace and love. Everybody that's just now joining. Who we got here? We got Nathaniel Lee, peace and love. Michael Nelson, peace and love. Josh, peace and love. Kevin Brown, peace and love. Kim McGuire, peace and love. Justin, peace and love. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, keep doing y'all's thing. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. People out here applying the knowledge and truth. That's funny. And for everybody that be asking for proof, it's not gonna show up on no court file. I'll tell you that. Most of everything when I was applying is under seal. But you can look me up, man. Look up USA versus Jeffrey McBride. Then look up Jeffrey McBride versus United States Eastern Courts. Peace and love, massive God. I sued they ass. I usually don't talk about all this, but yeah, I sued the feds to get out. I sued the feds and put everything on the record. This is for informational and educational purposes only. Yeah, I wasn't. That's cool. You taking pictures and stuff. You know, when I first started, I was incarcerated when I was learning this stuff, so I had to apply it. But I do make sure there's stuff on record. Like if you look up Adrian Jones in Missouri, you can see we put the birth certificate on as Exhibit 007. Gratitude, gratitude. But you just gotta know. Yeah, Jeffrey, Jefffery. Look it up, Jeffrey McBride. I sued the Eastern District Courts of Missouri. The Eastern District Courts, that's the federal courts if you don't know. Make sure y'all cleanse y'all's area with sage, man. Got sage on deck. It also cleans the air. Airborne illness. Peace and love, Davina Bay. Peace and love.
Islam, y'all.
Islam. Talking about the new moon energy, Bay.
Oh, yes, and how we write our goals.
We just got through finishing our goals.
And I'm up on the goal book.
You rolling up on the gold book. You're funny. So this big bag ain't sage. Look at the boat. We out here watching the boats go by. Look at them. Yeah. Yeah. This ain't sage either. This is Soroya.
Medicinal plants.
Soroya. Oh man, look, man, I got some liens in the process right now. But no, man, it's not. Listen, you gotta understand who the government is, man. You think a couple million and put a dent in these people's pockets, man? These people got bread that you can't even fathom, numbers you can't even fathom, yo. The district courts are honorable, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's the state courts and municipalities that be acting unhonorable. And once you prove it, they run. The district courts do everything by the book. That's why I show the bid bonds and the payment bonds and performance bonds. You know, I'm not a licensed attorney. I do this for educational and informational purposes only. Now, if you're incarcerated, you have to follow. You don't follow writ of habeas corpus. Demand removal of property. It's always a property issue. It's always a property issue. It's always a tax claim. It's always about negotiable instruments and securities. Now, with the new moon energy, you take the new moon when it's increasing to the full moon. This is when you create your goals. And then, like on the half moon, when it's halfway, act as if you've already manifested. Visualize yourself already having your goals accomplished. Then when the full moon's there, man, you're going to acquire a lot. Now, from the full moon to the new moon, when the light is decreasing, this is when you have to give up something, a bad behavior, sacrifice. But Ramadan is coming up. It starts tomorrow. FYI. For everybody who does celebrate that stuff, follows these rituals, you do have to put yourself through some type of fast. When you fast, you get rid of the weak. But yeah, man, you can look me up, man. You can look up that USA versus Jeffrey McBride. A lot of crazy stuff went down, but the docket sheet's still up. But a lot of stuff I filed is under seal. And when I first started learning, I was just utilizing what I knew. The law library, I went on a hunger strike for 2 weeks. No food or water. Yes, warm water is great for the studio too. I do liens. I issue liens, but you have to know and you file stuff with the Attorney General. You file complaints with the SEC, the Security and Exchange Commission. Just keep filing complaints. Attorney General's office, SEC, Secretary of State. Start with the local prosecutor though, and just keep working your way up. Keep filing complaints. What they gonna do? I'm going to the IRS after a while. Anyways, after you exhausted your administrative remedies, you just keep going up. You got an ounce of gold, holler at the Supreme Court, Philadelphia. I'm trying to tell you. That's real court. And also a lot of, like the Masjid in Atlanta, they have their own jurisdiction as a court. A lot of people don't know that. Some of these churches are court too. They have their own jurisdiction to hold their own courts. There is real more courts out there. So I'm being serious. You can hold court anywhere. Court is always with you. If you have your documentation, you don't have to go to jail. No, you ain't going nowhere. Tell them to call their supervisor. Then if you still ain't got justice, you don't hear nothing else, tell them you want a U.S. Marshal. Real talk. You got to exhaust your administrative remedies. We bust out our paperwork right there. That's what it's about. If you ain't got your paperwork, though, then what can you do? You don't have no standing. You don't have no proof. They can't prove who they are out the gate. All they have is a badge. They don't show no documentation. All they got is a badge. Everything is civil cases, bro. You understand your charge? What is a charge? That's a bill, ain't it? Everything is civil cases, man. If you ain't facing no accuser, then it's a civil case. Think about it, man. Think about it. Who is showing up to court on you? If ain't nobody showing up to court, there's not a case anyways. You're insane. Truthfully, it's fiction. Think about it. You go to court, you're fighting ghosts. You go to court and fight ghosts. Yeah, I asked him for the business card. I told him, hey man, holler at my attorney and fax. I slide him my business card, tell him I don't wish the contract, drop a donation. Straight up. Then if they drop a donation, I gotta teach them too. They're private members. You dig what I'm saying? Just ask their ass if they're agent. Are you an agent? They gotta answer you. I'm trying to tell you, they can't lie. If a motherfucker beats around the bush on that question, I'm scared. I'm gonna come at them a little bit differently. Look. Look, don't nobody get no pass on this. Davina Bay,
Yes, love.
did I ask you if you was an agent?
Yes, love.
More than once, huh?
Yes, love.
Yes.
Did I ask you if you was an agent?
Yes.
More than once?
Yes.
Nah, I believe you the first
Now I'm your agent. Now I'm your POA.
Hey,
Yeah. Put that under affidavit of truth, girl.
all that.
Yeah. But I'm just letting y'all know, man. I'm gonna ask you. Listen, if you if you around me, I'm gonna ask you. Are you an agent? On for the record, you an agent? I'm an agent of self. On for the record, I'm a free agent. I'm independent, but I'm like a major artist. On the record, I'm enjoying my life. On the record, I don't know the docket number for my case. I have to go look it up. Just Google it. Fuck, I look like I create my own docket numbers. It's one. Shit, it's docket number one. Justin said he sees it.
Okay, Justin, put
Justin,
the
put
link
the
in
link
there.
up there, then, man. If you
Links are
see it, I
live.
ain't putting it up there.
Links are like.
Because if anybody asks me about it, I'm acting like I don't know nothing about it. That wasn't me. That was allegedly. Allegedly, that was me. But look it up. USA versus Jeffrey McBride. That was in like 2012. Go ahead and put the link up, Justin. If you found the case. You can put the link up on the when I sued him too. They let my ass out. I sued their ass for 22 million. I had to go on a hunger strike. They wouldn't give me no hygiene. If y'all know anything about rights of a prisoner, prisoners have rights, okay? So I was deemed a fictitious prisoner. I didn't get booked in. So since I didn't get booked in, they would not give me a shower or hygiene. They would not let me out the cell. I ended up going on a hunger strike because of the law library that they give me was some ripped up books. So I went on a hunger strike for 2 weeks. So I didn't eat, drink nothing, or had a fucking shower. So that got the judge's attention. That got the fucking feds' attention. They came hollered at your boy. And I gave them my demands. I had me some chicken that night. You dig what I'm saying? And I got a brand new law library, digital everything. Had all the UCC codes. I had everything I needed. Dog, just put in the docket number. Just copy and paste the docket number. Put it in the comment box. Now, allegedly, I was counterfeiting money. And allegedly, my cousin set me up. The shit hurt. Now, the Moors taught me to know about Constitution. Well, what's the Constitution? Article what? Section 9 says only Congress can provide punishments for counterfeiting obligations and securities of the United States, which is money. This is when I learned that money was supposed to be a security. Y'all don't even know. Half of y'all don't even know what securities are. Credits and securities. You were born with credits. You're worth your weight in gold. They convert your birth certificate into credits and securities. This is how they pay for this government. Government's control means mine. So you truly are the government. They named it the Republic. You have a relationship with Earth. And the so-called people that's the government now break your bond with Earth. 42016 CV. Let me see it. 42016CV01773 is what Justin Everdale said the case number was for McBride versus our USA versus McBride. Yeah. Check out the indictment. They didn't sign it. They didn't even sign the indictment, yo. That's what I knew I had something. Yeah, you know, Jeffrey McBride is one of my clients. Jeffrey McBride was Jeffrey McBride was my first client. Truthfully speaking, yeah. Jeffrey McBride was my first client. And then I helped 8 motherfuckers out. They got out of the federal penitentiary before me. I was helping them. I was helping them. Straight up. There's this dude named Nicholas Davis in Missouri. I helped him out. So just so you know, the first time I fast was the day they sentenced me. They sentenced me, so they tried to make me a deal. They told me they was gonna give me a year and a day. They didn't. They tried to give me 3 years, 36 months. And so I fast. And a lot of people don't know. It takes like 90 days before you get sentenced. So I ended up signing a plea deal. I didn't read the plea agreement. Read what the fuck you signed. So they were trying to give me 3 years, all because I had a record. And when they let you out, they try to put some bullshit out there. But anyways, I fasted and I ended up getting them to sentence me to 12 months. And they didn't want to, but I got the judge to fuck up on the record. And they couldn't re-sentence me. They tried to re-sentence my ass. So that was the first time I ever manifested some magic within the courts. But during this time, I was in the federal system. This is when I was introduced to the Moors. And just a lot of stuff just started happening. But when I was fighting to get out, because they were trying to give me more time, they revoked my papers and all that. I started invoking this stuff. And I got out with a just reservation of rights, affidavit of sovereignty. They put me on a psyche valve too. They held me for 6 months for a psyche valve, then they let me go. And I've been preaching this shit ever since. Serious shit. Anything you'd like to add today, Davina Bay?
No. I mean, did you find out that you were crazy during this psyche vow, or like what?
Oh, they told me, they let me go. So during this psychiatric evaluation, I went from Oklahoma. They took me from St. Genevieve, Missouri, a holding cell. Them the motherfuckers was violating my rights. They was racist as fuck too. And then they was in there singing, whistling, "If I only had a brain," do 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 do, calling me the straw man. So I went from St. Genevieve, Missouri. They flew me to Oklahoma. Now this is the first time I was ever around a bunch of fucking federal marshals. They're trying to take me on a plane. They ask you your name and your birth date. I wouldn't tell them shit. I just put my head down. They started yelling and screaming, "You motherfucker, you already pled guilty. You don't have no motherfucking rights. You're trying to get your rights back. Da da da." Then this other nice cop comes in and says, "I'll give you an extra bologna sandwich if you just give them your name and your birth date." They have your picture and your mugshot and shit, man, with your file. And then they got together and they're like, "I'm okay with taking this motherfucker. This cocky motherfucker." I didn't say nothing. I didn't even say nothing. I wanted to cry. I didn't say nothing. I'm cocky. You dig? So everybody was asking me what the hell was going on the plane. What was they doing to me? And I'm talking all shit to the prisoners. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, don't get booked in. Reserve all your rights. I'm talking all this shit. I'm a more Islam. I'm talking all shit. They're like, "Oh yeah, he wants to be cool. He wants to be cool." So they moved me from the window seat to the fucking middle seat. And now I'm closer to other people. Nigga, you got me fucked up. I'm talking to more motherfuckers. So listen, it was just bad. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't eat that bologna shit anyways. I wouldn't get booked in, so they kept me on lockdown. No TV shots, none of that shit. They always want to take a TV shot. They tell you you can't go to your next place if you don't get a TV shot. That's a motherfucking lie. They'll take you anyways. So they had me on lockdown, but they had to let me out an hour. So I was able to meet with other motherfuckers that they let out for an hour in the psychiatric evaluation. I'm thinking these niggas gonna be crazy, but these motherfuckers was in tune. Just having faith, I was getting more UCC paperwork in. I was invoking the UCC jurisdiction, but I'm not knowing what the fuck this shit means. A fucking guard a CO, a corrections officer. He pulls me off to the side. He said, I see your number say 044. I read your jacket. He knew some people that I was linked with because of my file. The feds keep a file on your ass, nigga. They fucking follow your ass. They fucking keep a file. They talk about your whole life. He's like, I know some people you know. He gave me a whole canteen of shit. Somebody that went to the hoe. He gave me his canteen like, dude just went to the hoe. This is for you. And he slid me some more UCC paperwork and told me to keep reading. Like, it was crazy. He's like, I seen that you're in one of these Spanish classes too. He said, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God. He said, ask God for Spanish, and He'll give it to you. And he gave me a whole big bag of canteen. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. So, when I'm talking to the psychiatric guy, his name was Doc Johnson, never forget him. He was a neurologist with the United States Army, FCI, Fort Worth, Texas now, okay? He's telling me, like, you're stuck in between the physical plane and the spiritual plane. But you need to come back, play this game when dealing with these people right now, or they're going to make sure you stay stuck. Basically what he was saying, man. Say what you got to say. So he's like, what is a prosecutor's job? What's a judge's job? He's asking me questions. What's the clerk of court's job? I'm like, well, this is what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this is what they're supposed to do. And they're like, well, you're saying I took a bunch of tests. It's 3 days of testing. He's like, you're saying you're ready to go back. Or I put in the reports how bad they're treating you. So when you pull the file, you pull the report, the psychiatric report, they was even recording the phone. My mom finally got in touch with me. She figured out where I was. The feds finally contacted them and let them know where I was, me and my children, my mother, my children's mother. And what they wrote in my report that I told my mom was that I take full responsibility for getting myself here. It's not Trump's fault. You dig what I'm saying? Why everybody's blaming Trump at this time? Because it was like 2017 when they sent me back. Or 16, I got out in 17. But here's what stuck me. Yes, Josh, I'll see you soon. Here's what kept me sticking with this stuff, man. Before then, I left the halfway house. I was in the halfway house because they were trying to send me back. I ran away from the halfway house, is what they said, but they switched my times. Then they told me to pack my shit up. I was kicked out. So I already knew I was going that way anyways, but I'm getting pulled over, and I'm using these sovereign spills. Like, I'm talking about all weed in the car. I'm using these sovereign spills, and the police has let me go. This is in St. Louis. The police has let me go. Then finally one day, feds like, hey, we've been looking for you. Motherfuckers cop when I've been using these sovereign spills. But they was letting my ass go. They just tell me lift up my shirt, make sure I ain't have no weapons. I prove I ain't have no weapons. They let my ass go. I promise you. And like I said, I can't make this up. Half the time, Davina Bay don't even listen. She does not give them her government name whatsoever.
You don't have to. Failure to identify. You can't be arrested for what is that? There's a stare decisis case. What does it say? It says failure to identify is not an arrestable offense. Like, I cannot be arrested for failing to identify. Like, what are you asking for my information for? Are we under an investigation? Are you detaining me? Like, what's going on? I start asking them questions because, y'all asking me too many questions. I thought y'all was the public servant.
And you gotta think about this. Really, think about this. If you're really, light's bright. If you're really on the run from something, that's self-incrimination. If you give them you give them your ID. Now that's an exhibit for them. Does that make sense? Did I word that right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's like, why would you self-incriminate? Now you're working for them. Make them do their job. That sage smells good. A lot of people don't know sage cleanses the air.
That's why I have to keep it relit.
Sage cleanses the air. But no, we out here just living that lavish life as always, man. Coming to a city near you. Soon, check us out, man. Dates are posted. I'm still sending out spams and spamming people.
Always.
Yeah, I'm always spamming you. Now Kilam will be in your inbox. It's a LLC. Who cares? Put everything in the LLC. Put your name in the LLC. At the end of the day, put your name in the LLC. My name is a trust bank. I keep business cards. Ask me who I am, I'm gonna give you a business card. Here you go. Here you go. I'm an LLC. Here you go. I'm not no NBC, I'm an LLC. You might be a Negro, black, or color folk, but I am an LLC. Hey, LL Cool J. I need love. He said, too late, he already self-incriminated himself like a dummy. I need to get out the situation. So listen, first and foremost, I don't like your language. First and foremost, your language. You said you self-incriminated and you're a dummy. No, you are a gift from God, brother. Are you still breathing? That is love from God. Peace and love, Nicholas Mike. Peace and love, King. Now, secondly, if it were me,
If I were in your situation.
if I were in your shoes, send him a letter of rogatory, attach a W-9, withdraw the plea. You did that shit under duress. You was scared. They had guns on their motherfucking hips. I was scared. I can't think clearly. You got a motherfucking pistol, bitch. That's what I wanted to tell you. I tell you on paperwork, motherfucker.
Back to self.
You had a pistol. Told you what the fuck you wanted to hear. Why? Because you had a pistol. Suge Knight, motherfucker. You hear me? I withdraw my plea, motherfucker. You ain't up on me with a gun now. You pull up on me with a gun and I'm guilty. Not guilty, 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 not guilty. I don't know what to say. You got a gun. You gave him a name because you're scared. Hey, I'm here by, I withdraw everything. I'm here by special appearance. I'm here by special appearance. Become an ordained minister at Universal Life Church. It's free. Now you're there by Marcus Curé. You're here to administer matters because you believe this is a crime against God. Why? Because isn't spelling spellcasting? You're not from England, but this court is using English. Huh? Are they not using signs and symbols in a courtroom to enslave your spirituality? You better learn how to express this private knowledge. You better quit thinking with a public education. Everything is assumptions and presumptions. On and about what date? It's always now. If the earth is billion years old, who the fuck thought it was? Who decided it was 2020? Who? Who in this courtroom decided it was 2020? Nobody. I don't agree to this shit. My ancestors said it's not 2020. I'm from Morocco, pimp. You better look at the real calendar. It's now. What time is it? 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 Now. If time was real, they wouldn't have to remind you of it. I don't have to remind you of that it's spring. I don't have to remind you that it's summer. I don't have to remind you that the sun's out, that the moon's out, that the stars is out. I don't know if y'all follow me or not, man. A fact cannot enter the courtroom. Go out in nature and quit watching TV. Get programmed by nature. A tree has a relationship with the sun. It has to or the tree wouldn't grow. A tree knows whose it is or it wouldn't grow. A dog knows who it is or it wouldn't grow. A bird knows whose it is or it wouldn't grow. You don't know who you are. If you got a problem with these people, they work for something that's man-made. If you know who God is, you believe in something higher and greater than yourself, you don't have to worry about a damn thing. Who'd you hurt? Who'd you hurt? This is a crime against you and your creator now, so you better get to know your creator. It takes 21 days to create a new habit, 90 days to create a new lifestyle. So again, it takes 21 days to create a new habit, 90 days to create a new lifestyle. Shoot them some paperwork, give them 21 days to respond, subject matter jurisdiction, whatever, man. Where's your oath of office? This is a court of record, right? Well, let me see that you're a lawful judge. Where's your oath of office? Huh? I mean, that's a couple simple things right there. You understand your charge? That Jesus redeemed them. Because the Bible is a fact in a courtroom. That's Congress declared the Bible the Word of God. I didn't do that shit. Congress did. You know what I'm saying? Man. man. I don't give a fuck how many men is against you. If you know who your higher power is and who God is, you don't have to be worried. You don't have to be scared. Ain't that what we saying a little babe?
Big facts.
We ain't gotta be scared. We ain't gotta be scared. Baby. But man, look, man. This shit is simple. This shit is not hard. And if all else fails, isn't this a tax issue? Who's the recipient of the funds on the 1099 OID? You are sitting on a bench, right? Your Honor, bench does mean bank. That's why you have a clerk, right? You have to be a tax agent. Correct? It's all a tax issue. It's all security fraud. That's all it is. I'm an ordained minister. I administer truth. Truth never changes. Anything else is falsehood. He asked why I didn't offer legal services. We don't offer nothing legal, bruh. Everything I do is lawful. I go with the law of nature. I go with common law, universal law. These are things you have to study. See, white law is going with nature. Black's law, you see where I'm going? Black's Law Dictionary, Black's Law. White law is going with nature. Black's law would be what? Going against nature? That's the yang to the yin? Whatever, man. Just make sure you're the positive force in this universe. The negative force can always feed you. So you can go with the flow. You can go with harmony. You're not worried about it. Everybody has a job to do. What's your job? If you're the positive force in the universe, then you already know what your job is. Does that make sense? If you already know who you are, and you're going with the flow of the universe, then you're just living out your natural job. You already know what to say because it's automatic. It's automatic. Stunting is a habit. Excellence is a habit. You know, smoking weed is a habit. You can make it a habit. Living a prosperous lifestyle is a habit. Peace and love, peace and love. So make sure that excellence is your habit. Make sure excellence is your habit. Yeah, I think we've all won court cases by ourselves before. If you win a traffic stop, that's a court case. That's where court starts. So I'm trying to tell you, like, Davina be winning soon as she pulls up. It's funny. Look, if she speaks it, it's happening.
If I think
like, man,
it is happening.
Man, listen. When I first met her, she was not. She didn't even. One of these officers took one of her IDs, so she photocopied her shit off, and she was using that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you. The motherfucker said, I ain't never seen one of these before.
I said, I hope you're not going to discriminate because you never seen this before. Oh, no, we don't want no issues.
I still got the recording.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I might have to add it. I might have to add it on YouTube, man. I got a recording of her. We got pulled over. We 2 cops deep. I'm like, these motherfuckers surrounded us. Like, you free to go, man. They ain't asked me shit. Oh, the one we just bet her out on that's just gravy. It's just gravy. We just put the liens in. About to have another brother out in that same county. But she was just in there goosing, that's all. She was talking shit. That's all. That's all. Well, I started talking shit first, but I knew when to shut the fuck up. That's all. But yeah, we doing good. You see, we out here living that life.
Yes,
We still like him. We ain't scared out here. We straight. They bow down to corporations.
Big facts, especially when you got all your shit set up.
Public servants work for corporations. Remember that. You have a corporation set up, the public servant is there to protect the corporation. I'm not fucking with Family Dollar. Now, he said they kicked him out for not wearing a mask. Some stores are doing that.
Shit.
Now, that's Family Dollar kind of is like, it's public and private, kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't fuck with it now. I am suing Walmart because they try to get us for some shit, but I spent $100 and they took when I was in Walmart, they took all the shit and still charged me. It took all the stuff and still charged me. So I'm getting Walmart shit. Yeah, you right, but if you're in a store, they can make their own public rules though, for real. As long as they have a public notice, a store can a store can make their own rules for real, for real. But usually, like Sam's Club, that's a private store. That's a private service. No shoes, no shirt, no service. Yo, you be like, no mask, no service. we all, I tell them we all wear a mask. When I went in a Family Dollar, I was a customer. That's the mask I had on. When I walk out of Family Dollar, I'm no longer a customer. So they can never say I didn't wear a mask. Think what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I be doing. I do have a mask. Do you talk to your mama the same way you talk to a motherfucking judge? But look, man, the programming, this is all I need y'all to know, man. Quit being scared of these motherfuckers.
Facts.
Quit being scared.
Scared of what?
Why y'all scared of them for?
Scared of what? Like, what's the worst that could happen? What's gonna happen?
And
You
don't
tell me the worst that could happen, and then imagine if it happens. Are you dead? No. So you good then?
oh, peace and love to my credit score today too. They said, do you pay any taxes in Sam Club or Costco?
For what? If I'm tax exempt, why would I pay taxes?
You want me to go grab some receipts? I got receipts for days. Receipts for days.
Facts.
Receipts for days. Tax exempt. Well, some of them still charge you tax. They'll give you a senior discount. But that's more than tax.
Yeah.
So,
Tax is 8.25. They be giving you 10% with that senior discount, baby. I'd be like, I can't wait.
yeah, you get 10% with a senior discount. Facts. Big facts. Yeah, man. If you want to try to sue Family Dollar, but I want you to know, man, I wouldn't waste my time on suing anybody on no petty shit. Get that shit to God. Go with the flow. I'm careful what I waste my time on. I'm after the big bucks. Big bucks. I need money. I need credit. I need securities. I need land. I need gold. Hide your kids, hide your wife. They say we're long from being seniors. What I'm saying is, if they don't know how to enter the tax
Yeah, if
exemption
they
in
don't
there,
know how to do the tax
Hey,
exemption,
hey,
then that's what they'll do in place of the tax exemption because of their ignorance.
listen, shit straight talk to them. Listen, once you're confident in certain things, you can talk people into doing certain things at their job. They're fucking public servants. They're fucking whatever they are, man. They're programs. Like, well, it's okay if you don't want to get your managers, just type in. They usually just do a 10% discount and show them the old receipt. Show them the old receipt. You know, show them the old, like, look, this is when I was here last time. We keep receipts on us. Listen, we seen a grocery store. We seen a grocery store. They're testing people for corona right there before you can go in the grocery store. Hey, straight up.
You gotta get your temperature.
You gotta get your temperature checked before you go in the grocery store. Promise you, that shit was wild, yo. That shit was wild. She burning the sage though. Sage the world. I got sage, y'all. Make sure y'all cleanse. Yeah. He said an oral or rectal check. Dude was kind of big. I don't know if he was taking people around back or not. I just know I wasn't trying to go to that grocery store.
Yeah, that's not the store for me, B.
You know? I get shit delivered to me. I ate steak tonight, by the way. It was delicious. You had chicken wings, didn't you?
Yeah, that shit was
I
fire.
had steak. I had broccoli. I got shrimp in there. I ain't eat the shrimp.
And a baked potato.
And a baked potato. I got half the baked potato left. Yeah, that's what I had. I don't know what y'all ate today, man. I'm out here eating lovely, man. But if anybody knows how to cook, home cooked meals, if you like, you gotta be a great cook. If
Not a
it's
good one.
if it's in the top 5 best meals I ever had, I give you $100 a plate. $100 a plate. When the last time somebody paid you $100 for your plate? I'm serious too. And there's like right now there's 2 of us. And she a big body, so we gonna need at least 2 or 3 plates. You hear me?
Facts, but it better be good though.
Yeah, like if it ain't good though, like I give you $10. You dig? Like $10 tip. Boom, here's a $10 tip. I'm a big tipper. I'm a real big.
I wash your dishes too, cause
Listen,
I'm not eating that.
I don't tip. I pay bills. Bitches call me Buffalo. Yeah, that's Wheezy, ain't it? You don't know what I'm talking about. He said, "Damn, $10." Listen, when I was in the hood, I used to pay motherfuckers $10 for a plate though. They love that shit. $10, $20. Boom. I used to be on the block hustling. What y'all know about block hustling? Cell phone switched the game all the way up though. I'm talking about I'm a young. Listen, man, I'm an old soul, baby. I started early in the game. He said hamburgers for me.
Hamburgers. Where's the
That's what she had.
cheeseburgers?
She had. He said I'm still hood. He said he don't eat meat. That's cool. You know I do organic
Okay,
meals too.
Yeah, vegetarian.
Which,
like,
but I
how
do
is
like
that?
turkey burgers. Hey, I do like turkey burgers. I'm not
Okay.
going. Hey, listen, I love me some turkey burgers, yo. Like
Bomb AF.
turkey burgers. So I'd be broke at his house. He can't cook. Oh no, he means you can cook. That means he can cook, and I'd be broke.
Oh.
Nah, man, I run that motherfucker on the American Express. I'm not tripping.
You say credit?
I run on the American Express. Listen, how American Express works, a lot of people don't know. If you have an American Express card, you can send money to Walmart and pick it up. Yeah, I've carried myself of a lot of stuff. This knowledge comes from eating right sometimes, you know. Lately, I haven't been eating right, but being able to cleanse properly and just being in tune with nature. You have to eat stuff that comes from God, though. So he moved in with a senior. He said he feeds her and does dishes too. Yeah, eating right is key. But man, long as you bless it, it's good. It's gonna turn into whatever, man, because words have power. That's what I believe, man. I drink a lot of water too. So as y'all can see,
Hey, water on that.
we drink a lot of water. A lot of water. Splash. We drink a lot of lemonade too. We drink a lot. My lemonade intake has increased since the Vina Bay.
I love lemonade. It's so bomb.
Better than soda.
Yes. Hey, do not need all of that.
Girl. You want some too, don't you?
Yeah.
I know I'm thirsty. I'm talking to the people. We talking to you on the new moon, man. I hope y'all listen. What I tell all my private members when I talk to them. Oh yeah, and by the way, we're gonna start doing the conference calls. I gotta make sure everybody gets on deck. So probably within the next 2 weeks, every Wednesday, we're gonna be on conference calls for all the members, man. I gotta get the number to everybody. And we just build off each other like that. You said they heard you use the $1 money order. Yes.
Yes.
All you do is write the codes on there. I need to go grab it up on the phone. Yeah, we're gonna make sure make sure that everybody's gets the number. All the members get the number so we can all talk to each other.
Give me a spoon, please.
You said you want a spoon.
Thank
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that later, ain't we?
you. You're so.
Peace and love, world. Drinking some lemonade. We had a candlelight dinner
Yes.
overlooking the lake while the sun set.
Jazzy ocean view there.
If we want to go outside and take a walk, we can do that. Jacksonville just opened up their beaches. Reopened up their beaches. But we've been on the beach, so we ain't tripping. We've been on the private lakes. And they've been giving us discounts, man. They fucking with us. They gave us everything but a golf cart. Peace and love, peace and love. They said we could use the little scooter though. We worked a lot today, did a little riding around. Got the car detailed, waxed up.
A volcano wax.
Watched the Moroccan's Next Top Model. You know, that's what life's about. Be looking out, man. That's gonna be, listen, we got that coming out soon. Morocco's Next Top Model. More America. Straight up.
More American than you've ever seen.
This is, they can hear the crickets in the background.
Oh, how jazzy is that?
We got jazz in the background playing too. I got candles lit. I got incense burning. I got waxes burning. We kicked it in the jacuzzi tub last night. Got drunk. I was sweating like a motherfucker. I was so hot. That water got hot as a motherfucker. But yeah, man, we looking to kick it with some more people, man. For real. Look, we about to build our team. I'm about to have a, listen, for real though, listen, Davita Bay's with it too. Listen, I'm about to have a whole team of all females. You said you cool with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, listen, all females, what's good? Meet your boss. Davina Bay. BX Press says he knows Puerto Rico like the back of his hand. Well, you can go back there. You can keep it. Puerto Rico on lockdown. But we going back though. You want to go back to Puerto Rico?
Of course.
We're gonna try to do this something different this time, huh? We ain't staying. We gonna stay in some good shit too.
Everything you saying is good shit, love.
Yeah, if you're there. Go to Jamaica, yeah. That's where I'm gonna do my vows tour at. Jamaica. Yeah, that's what I'm reading. I'm already got them. I've already duly noted my vows tour. But I'm gonna spit that real game tour in Jamaica. I think we're gonna go to Woodroot Tonic. I don't know if to try it. I'm trying to try that ganja. 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 Hey, that sage really burning now. The bugs don't like it. I don't know if y'all can, man, that house is huge over there. The real organic ganja. I'm hip. That's that real shit. TT bomb the clock. TT bomb the clock. Man, no, for real, man. Listen, tonight, if y'all ain't doing nothing else, write down a bucket list of 100 things that you want to do before you pass. A bucket list. Write it down like you've already manifested it. I'm gonna do that shit tonight too. You know? Like one thing I want to do before I pass is get married to Davina Bay. Yeah. Create a union with Davina Bay. And just write stuff down. Stuff that you really want to accomplish, man. I'm gonna set the date for me and Davina Bay. New Year's Eve. You hear me? December 31st, 2020. How about 12/12/2020? 12/12/2020. So I remember the shit. I'm gonna never forget that day. 12/12/2020. Me and Davina Bay setting the day. Is that too early?
I don't know, is it?
Nope.
That's cute.
You already rocking this. Look, this the friendship ring. It was an engagement set and a marriage set. I said, "Will you be my friend?" She said, "I do, Malik." I got our we got some friendship bands. Yeah. Friends to the end.
Look at that.
Yeah. When the last time your friend gave you a ring? When the last time your friend gave you flowers? When the last time your friend even did anything for you? Real talk. Besides fucking smoke your weed up. Now if you're my friend, I'm gonna smoke your weed up anyways. But I bring extra shit to the table.
Make sure we smoke it.
I bring it. Listen, if I come in your life at a rough time and you smoke your weed with me, you smoked weed with the right nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. Am I lying?
Are you lying? Are you dying?
Listen, now, man, big bags. This is what I put in the blunt. You hear me? So all you motherfuckers that used to just hang around and smoke my weed. What's up, y'all? Yeah. Yeah, what y'all thought I was gonna say. Now, yeah, man. Everybody that jumped out the car, I'm glad your ass jumped out.
Damn.
Yeah, all them girls I used to send flowers to. The clear organic. Have you ever smoked out the clear organic wraps?
Clear organic. I've smoked out of clear organic papers, but I don't know if they were organic, like for real, but they were clear for real. Like I could see through it.
She said she don't know if that's really organic. Also, I want to say this too, cause this seems to be an issue in my life. So like all them guys that used to try to hang around and then just try like, listen, man, I take my business seriously. So especially if you like introduce me to your wife and shit, don't be trying to fuck around on your wife while you rocking with me, cause that's not how I rock, yo. And you see, loyalty pays off. Like I was loyal to myself, and I was loyal to your wife for you, motherfucker. Now I found me something.
Hey, congratulations.
To all y'all, straight up, cause there's a couple of you motherfuckers. I'm not saying everybody though. Especially if you have your wife as my business partner. Come on, man, that's crazy. It's business before pleasure, pimp. Straight up. Hey, straight up. I'm like, nah, man. Nah, man. Do your job. Do what I pay you to do. I'm talking like I'll pay you to be the driver, and that's it. Shut the fuck up. No, I'll sell you some weed. You ain't. It's not part. It's not part of the package no more. No, you keep trying to use me for what? Yeah, we don't do that, man. I'll play dumb for a second because I'm gonna figure out who you are. I'm gonna fucking map you out. Serious shit. I'm gonna figure out who you are. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you feel like you getting something off. You know what I'm saying? Yes, babe. That's how I rock. I was raised around OGs. And like, and real shit too. Don't be sleeping on these people that been in prison all their motherfucking life. They know more about the law than you do. They've been in prison their whole life. You dig what I'm saying? They know some shit. They know some shit. Don't sleep on them. Just be quiet and listen. Don't argue with them. Be quiet and listen. Be quiet and listen. You know? Don't talk shit. Just listen. Take your own notes and do your own studies and research. And you ain't gotta prove nothing to none of these motherfuckers. You ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. And that was my problem, thinking I had to prove something to everybody. You know? Um. The only main issue with DonKalam.com right now is I'm booked up, so I don't always keep all of my appointments. We be so booked up, calls go over, and then life happens as well. And my grandma just passed within the last week. Got family to take care of. I also have kids. But I do my best to get through it all and handle everything. But that's why I'm gonna start doing these conference calls. I'll make sure we do calls like once a week. Thank you. Once a week, or every Wednesday. Get online, we'll answer the questions. We'll do topics, different topics every week. And hey, I appreciate everybody showing me the love on Spotify too with the single swag. I'm gonna keep doing music. This is why I need it, man, because I wasn't for sure if I should be doing music or not. Because it was a challenge as well. I wasn't paying bills, now it's paying off, man. It feels good. The stuff's opening back up in Florida. Jacksonville's opened up. Look it up. Thank you. Jacksonville's opening back up. Shit's opening back up across some of the states out here. So look it up, man. I'm coming to a city near you. I should be having the dates up by tomorrow on DonKalam.com. So if you want to have a private meeting, it'll be right up there. I'm not meeting too many people, and it is going to be a pretty healthy donation if you want to see me, because I already have a bunch of private members that I have to see. With much peace and love. If you want to contact me directly, you can do so at 407-274-5161. Again, that's 407-274-5161. You can go to donkalam.com. That's DONKILAM.com. Much peace and love. Remember, prosperity is your birthright. Download Swag now by Don Kalam. Swag, it's on iTunes, Google Play. Look it up on our Heart Radio, Pandora, Spotify. Much peace and love. Thank you, Nathaniel Lee. Thank you.